Imagine you get an email from Netflix saying your account is suspended. It looks official, it even uses your name. But this email is not real. It's a personalized, targeted hacking attempt called spear phishing, and it's getting harder and harder to tell a real email from a dangerous one. Cybercriminals aren't just targeting random individuals for credit card info. CEOs in big companies like Sony, Facebook, and Google have all been duped. And of course,
the Russian government hackers penetrated the computer network of the Democratic National Committee.
WikiLeaks just recently published a bunch of these emails.
And all it took was one phishing email. It was a pretty standard spear phishing attack. An employee at the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, known as the DCCC, got an email that looked like a Google security alert, asking her to log in and change her password. It looked legitimate, and that was the point. It was actually sent by Russian hackers. They installed malware that took screenshots of what she was doing, and they tracked every key she typed. When she logged into the DCCC's network, the Russians could too. From there, they had access to all sorts of documents, opposition research, field operation plans, bank accounts. They even installed malware into at least 9 other computers. One of those computers belonged to an employee who also had access to the Democratic National Committee. Using the same methods as before, the Russians were able to log into the DNC network. Once inside, they stole thousands of emails later released during the convention.
Debbie Wasserman Schultz has announced she will resign as head of the Democratic National Committee.
It comes after those leaked DNC emails.
All because of that one phishing email. The Russians also sent phishing emails to 76 people within the Clinton campaign, including campaign chairman John Podesta. This was the actual email he received, a Google security notice telling him to click the link to change his password. His chief of staff thought the email seemed fishy, so she sent it to the campaign's IT staff. An IT staffer agreed it was suspect and instructed Podesta to change his password immediately. But in his haste, he wrote legitimate when he meant to say illegitimate. The rest is history.
The ongoing dump of hacked emails from the account of Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta.
Every day, a new batch, and the Clinton campaign knows this could be a problem for them every day until Election Day.
So how do you prevent this from happening to you? Well, first, take Clinton's IT guy's advice. Set up 2-factor authentication on everything you can. But that's not even a guaranteed safeguard. If you get an unexpected email, examine the URL closely. And just in case, don't click the link in the email. Go directly to the website instead. But you're actually more likely to see that phishing link on your phone. Not just in an email, but in a text or messaging app too. 56% of people click on mobile phishing links. Ultimately, if you think something looks fishy, don't take the bait.